good.
Welcome to the Network Hub. Thanks a lot for sitting down with us.
No problem.
Going to ask you a couple of questions for our website, reachmag.ca and TheNetworkHub.ca.
Sounds good.
So tell us about what you do. Tell our readers and our fans about what you do.
Well, I founded VancityBuzz.com, local blog that talks about anything and everything about Vancouver and the people in Vancouver. Founded it about 2.5 years ago.
Cool.
And yeah, it's just evolved from something that we started in a basement. Didn't know nobody. Now I'm talking to people like you.
And so tell us about what it feels like to run a blog that most people in Vancouver know, right? You know what I mean? Like what's basically the framework of getting the information out ASAP. I know that you guys are one of first to always have gossip and things for even entrepreneurs, right? On there, right? Tell us basically the framework.
It's just knowing the right people.
Yeah.
Building up networks so that they come to you with stories to pump out to people. Doing a lot of research online yourself. Google's a great research, and stuff like that. And just keeping your ear to the streets,
Cool.
Seeing what's going on. You see what's going on in your Twitter feed. There's so much going on, so much back and forth chatter. Mm-hmm. You take it from there. You pick the things that are interesting or something that you think people might be interested in knowing about that isn't getting the attention I think it deserves, and you bump it out, and the rest, takes care of itself.
Cool, awesome. I know you're pretty huge in social media on Twitter.
I'm alright.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm
You're alright. Okay. So tell us how. Well, we're not all that.
Yeah.
Right? But tell us how social media has helped VancityBuzz.com.
Oh, it's helped tremendously. Like it gave us like a platform to get out, our blog to people that normally wouldn't search for it. I mean, it's if nobody knows about you and you don't have the advertising means to get out there, social media is a perfect platform for it. And Twitter, I mean, it's just been great. I mean, I've met so many cool people through Twitter, and I only got it about a year and a half ago. I didn't even know what it was about. That was just Twitter crap.
So you actually had the website before as well?
We had the website before, and Twitter was like, all these people on Twitter, what's this about? And I was like looking, I was like, this is crap.
Yeah.
And then I figured it out, and I was like, okay, this is what it's about. It's like interacting with people, social media. That's what it is, right? Yeah. And from there, it's just, it's really helped our blog big time. I mean, I don't think we would be where we're at without Twitter and Facebook and whatnot.
Cool, awesome. What's next? What's next for you guys?
We're going to be revamping our website design because right now it's total crap, right? But that's what you get when you don't have the expectations of it becoming something.
It's funny. I had to do the same thing, so I totally understand where you're
coming from. So I mean, the evolution of the site is, people will see it, and hopefully in a couple of weeks, we plan on a site redesign that is, in our opinion, probably one of the better ones out there.
Awesome.
But we may be wrong, and we may have to go back to square one if our readers don't like it, right?
Oh, I'm sure they'll like it. Ooh.
Anything's better than what we got right now. That's for damn sure.
You are known for speaking your mind, okay? Because
yeah, I speak my mind.
It's funny because you see with me, right? I've got my personal Twitter and I've got the Reach magazine Twitter. So obviously on the Reach magazine Twitter, I don't really say what Dammy does, right? But on yours, right? And a lot of people love that about you, right? And this is something that I picked up on, especially when I started following. I was like, wow, I need to start listening to this guy because he just did Surrey. Yeah. No offense to Surrey, but
take offense, Surrey. It's okay. I got no love for you. So I'm just kidding. All my 50 readers from this.
I'm sorry.
Surrey.
Okay, but
Dammy still wants your readership. I'm okay without it. I'm just kidding.
And that's the thing, right? That's the thing about Vancity Buzz. On you say what you want to say. You say how it is. Tell us why you've chosen that approach. Right, and it differs from a lot of other Vancouver bloggers. They always have to
sugarcoat it.
I guess so.
In a way,
sugarcoat in a way, yeah. So tell us why you've taken this approach.
I don't know. I think it just evolved in that manner.
Yeah.
I've always been one to. I'm not politically correct. You know me. Political correctness is not in my vocabulary. I don't know what that is. I say what I want when I kind of want. If it offends someone, I mean. I think there's something more wrong with that person than myself, because I don't really mean to offend anybody when I say it. I've never it's never. I mean, even if I make fun of Surrey, I mean, I make it in a tongue-in-cheek way.
Yeah, I guess so.
You
And
know,
people don't get that sometimes.
People don't get that, and that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, there's so many things that Surrey is one thing that we say. I mean, we make fun of anything and everything.
Cool. Awesome.
Nobody's.
Yeah.
You know,
As a
everybody's fair game.
okay, cool. That's
Even myself, we make fun of ourselves.
that's true.
Right?
That's
We know,
true.
like I said, our blog
and it's
website sucks. The layout sucks right now.
It's fair. It's right. But you still have tons of followers. But anyway.
Yeah, that's made my good looks. I mean, I attribute it to that. But once they see me, they're like, "Oh, this guy's like 1.54."
Let's talk about you as an entrepreneur, because something that we focus on at Reach is the entrepreneurial effect, and something that we do define. It doesn't matter what industry you're from, you're still an entrepreneur. So how is it how have you basically come into this role as just being from blogging to an entrepreneur? Because you see, it might be, some people find it hard, right? Some people blog for fun, right? But I've seen like you've taken this approach as also an entrepreneur. Right?
Yeah.
Talk about that.
It was at first, we just wanted to do it for fun.
Yeah.
It was just something I wanted to start out, talk about some positive things going on in Vancouver, especially during the Olympics. I remember there's a lot of negativity surrounding it. There's a lot of those people in the hipsters,
Yeah.
they like to, feel important and get their voice out. I wanted to kind of show that there's another side to the story that isn't getting out, especially in social media. It was a lot more negative.
Yeah.
So we started with that. Then it just kind of evolved naturally. Someone approached us saying we'd like to advertise on your site. I was like, okay. Like, I don't know what the hell I should be charging you.
Yeah.
But let's try this somehow.
Okay.
And from there it just kind of grew and grew and grew, and we kind of just morphed it into what it is now. And now it's we're making some money, but the money is basically put back into the website. We're not making profits out of it. We go to all these meetings, all these events, all this stuff costs money when we go there. So it's basically funding the website, the sponsorship, and that's why we call it sponsorship more than advertising. Because it's just keeping the blog alive, right? And giving back to Vancouver.
Yeah, you guys do a lot of gifts, a lot of prizes.
We do a lot of prizes. That's for my Twitter followers and my readers. Is my way of giving back.
Giving back, that's cool.
Something.
Awesome. So, well, that's the conversation with Karm.
Well, can I add one thing? Can you guys talk about the Buzz collaboration that you're going to be doing?
That was just natural.
That was natural. I guess I created the Buzz, and the first one was amazing, and we got reachmag.ca got so many people coming back saying, you know what, you guys should do it again. And I remember I met you
A couple of weeks before,
and the first time I sat down, I'm thinking, I'm waiting for him at Blends, and I'm thinking, oh my God, this website, it's called Vancity Buzz. I hope you didn't think I stole his name. But he came up and he was a very cool guy, and we kind of worked together. He helped us push it out the first time. And now that we're going to be doing the Buzz event every 3 months, I asked them to jump on board, and it's been great so far.
A good 50-50 partnership.
So every 3 months?
Every 3 months.
So how do we get the info?
It's going to be on reachmag.ca on VancityBuzz.com.
So when's the next one?
November 25th.
All right.
2010.
Well, what can we expect at the Buzz event now with the two Buzz to get together?
Well, it should be,
It'll be good times.
It'll be good times. We'll keep it as casual as
casual.
Same thing as before. That's why we're calling it Reboot, right?
Yeah.
And it's casual, prestigious, you know what I mean? And
Great lineup of speakers.
That's the most.
That's the key.
Right. The most important thing is the entrepreneurs.
And it's bringing in the entrepreneurs and giving people a little taste of what their lives are like and how they got to where they're at.
Exactly.
And drink and have a good time and mingle and meet new people and connect with people that you probably wouldn't meet otherwise. Right?
Awesome.
Awesome. Thank you very much, guys.
You're welcome.